Shellx YouTube channel. Today I am doing review on Negeri Sembilan State Museum, that is Minangkabau. So I am going to show you a short tour throughout this Minangkabau architecture. So first of all, we will start with the other side of Minangkabau, not the museum, but the Ampang Tinggi Palace. So inside this istana, actually they have only one thing, that is the queen size bed, as you saw. Other than that, all photos and historical moments have been framed for you all to read through. It's actually an empty space and it's very airy, and it's very long actually, the length of it. I don't know how many feet. So they use timber joinery technique and also chengal wood to construct this palace. So outside of the bedding area, there you can see some place to sit around and to do gatherings. And it's a huge place actually, but it's a very narrow, and then it's also if you notice, they have delicate craft works done on the exterior wall of the palace. Do give more attention when you visit, because it's actually worthy to see. So as you enter to the State Museum, you can see a bicycle, old time bicycle, and then there's few photographs and few army men's statues and a few of the tools they used back then, all been preserved well and kept into a nice mirror. And also a lot of historical writings, how did we win over the British and how did all this happen and who were all the leaders, and few other artifacts, few other army things. And also we have here, this is special, this is actually a cinema printing machine, it's very unique. And then they have the gong. This is an old time gong, definitely it weighs a lot. This is Rebana Ubi, this is a old time huge drum. So they have a board here, list of full of all the Negeri Sembilan songs we recorded, so you can go through that. Moving to the other side of the museum, you can see few of cultural costumes they have, and then there are few of other stuff, that is keris, their weapons, that is famous is keris, many types of keris, been very nicely done. And then they have some few types of spear. This is they use for fighting. Also there is, sometimes I see people use it for fishing, you can just poke and take out. Okay, then moving on, there are a lot of writings, few of the historical writings, a lot of things to be written, you can read through. This is the close-up of the keris, one of the keris photos, and this is another close-up of few of olden types of pots, and this is a close-up of a few historical stone, but it's just a redo, it's not a real stone actually. Styrofoam, I guess. So at the back of these replicas, the stone replicas, you can see amazing big huge being photoshopped, all the Palawans, that means the fighters, all the great warriors picture. That is so amazing to see. This is a close-up picture. You can see how they draw and how they print it out. It's amazing. This is a close-up picture of the guns, the pistol and the helmet they used last time. And they have a lot of other artifacts that have been preserved and kept here. A lot of small teapots, jars, and candle lights of a stand, whatever they used back then, the old time, and small miniature house, and also the costume. And a lot of fishing net and fishing types of equipments, and how do they live back then, all the written historical moments. This is a close-up costume of Minangkabau. This is also a close-up picture of the house back then, a grand house. Now I'm moving on, going to the double deck upstairs. First, when if you go upstairs, you can see actually a machine, a party machine. So I'll be showing you guys later on. So first of all, we go inside this. And once you are into the second floor, they have a few artifacts in front of you. First of all, they have a costume, a man with a costume here, a doll. Then moving on, they have here a cuirass. So after that, few historical returns also, a lot of it. And this is the costume of a woman and a man. They have small miniature house, a kampong house. There's few more, another few more of costumes. And then moving on, they have few artifacts of utensils, plates they use, how to do gathering, what type of ceramics they use, their mats they sit on. It's a very simple life back then, as you see, but their quality of their goods and the products are very great, very strong. After how many decades, it still looks the same quality as they made back then. This is a close-up picture of the female and the male costume, cultural costume back then. And this is a picture of miniature kampong. How was it back then? And this is also another close-up picture of how they dining. And now, the best part is, have you seen a party machine before? This is how a party machine looks like. They put the party into it and they turn and turn and turn, and all the party, the rice grains will drop into the ground, the below of the machine. Mesin kipas padi. Amazing, right? I actually get to see one, so don't miss out looking at it and turning it and playing it around. Gentle reminder, just be gentle with the artifacts. This is not a cannon but a steam engine. All the details has been placed here, so when you visit you can read through. So coming to the end of my video, hope you all enjoy this short tour around this museum Minangkabau. See you all soon in another video from mine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Sayonara.